That is delivered by the computer to the architect. And it's award-winning, designed to be a column, and then a column, and then a column. It's home to the Internet Advertising Agency, which is world famous. Some of their campaigns that you can
What's going on, everyone? My name is Eric, and this is the Get Me Outta Here vlog. Happy St. Patty's Day. I'm here on the south side of Chicago. You can see there's a guy over there with a Scottish or an Irish kilt and I almost said Scottish, an Irish kilt and bagpipes. I'm running a little bit late, fashionably late. It's very hard to find parking around here, but like I said, I'm on the south side of Chicago, and I'm going to be viewing the South Side St. Patty's Day Parade. Now, the main Chicago St. Patty's Day Parade happened yesterday. They dyed the river green. I did this event several years ago. I'll post the video link at the end of this one. But I've never done the South Side St. Patty's Day Parade. So today, I thought I'd drive down and check it out. A lot of people hype this up as the best St. Patty's Day Parade in Chicago, better than the main one. So I had to see this for myself, wanted to share it with you. So let me show you around here on the south side of Chicago. Got a few more blocks. I can see the parade route from here. But yeah, tag along with me today. I wore my green. It is a little cold out still in Chicago, but got my green on. So yeah, come tag along. Happy St. Patty's Day. This is the South Side in Chicago. Let's celebrate like a South Sider. Follow me. Of course, the parade route ends at a Joey's Red Hot hot dog stand. So it wouldn't be Chicago without some Chicago-style hot dogs along the parade route. So the South Side Irish Parade has been going strong since 1979, almost, well, a little over 40 years. And everybody hypes this up as the best St. Patty's Day Parade here in Chicago. It's in the Beverly Neighborhood, and it lasts from noon to 3 o'clock this year, so it's about a 2 to 3 hour parade, depending on when they actually get this thing kicked off. I will say parking is a mess. You have to park in the neighborhood streets, so definitely give yourself some time to get here early. It's tall, majestic hills. The parade queen right there. That is the largest American flag I have ever seen. This is actually Boy Scouts of America. That is ginormous.
Look at that person, he's wearing a skirt. That's a kilt. That's a kilt. Do you want me to buy you one?
And there's a trolley coming down as well.
Oh, since we missed yesterday, we might as well
Oh, that's cool. It's a bus. It's like a mini bus.
That's what they need in downtown.
They used to do double-decker bus tours in Chicago. They actually got rid of them a couple of years ago. We got an Irish jig breaking out.
Sometimes like a shirt, you put it on after the winter, you're like, oh my God, this thing's uncomfortable now. You're like, I'm not wearing this.
It was even fraying around my stomach, but they got it.
Oh, yeah.
The Cross Keys Irish Dance Club, established 1981.
a bar. Your mom's a Pinky Dings, right? Yeah. So a friend of mine has Pinky Dings at 111. They have a DJ today. What are you doing after? I'm gonna drop the kids off.
Oh my God, that was loud. A lot of White Sox fans here at the south side, of course. And check out this demonic-looking union rat. Chicago, of course, being a strong union city, oftentimes they will blow up that rat and put it in front of a business if it's a non-union construction company. I don't know why they make the rats so weird looking. The South Side neighborhood is more of a working class neighborhood. A lot of police officers, firefighters, and working class heroes come from this neighborhood here in Chicago. You can tell that there's a lot more of a community feeling here at this parade in particular compared to the main St. Patty's Day Chicago parade. Well, you look at this Happy St. Patrick's Day Chicago White Sox. Got the Irish kilts on, the bagpipes. And look, it's Southpaw, the White Sox green mascot. What's up, Southpaw? Sox made the playoffs last year. They should have another good team this year as well. I've realized there's a lot of periods in this parade where you think it's over. You can see there's no floats, no marching bands. But talking to some people here, apparently it's not even close to being over. So I guess the floats are pretty spread apart. Look at this guy. It's like the St. Patty's Day version of Father Time. All right, a leprechaun sighting. Waving to the crowd. Building America, bringing people together. Chicago skyline there, the Statue of Liberty, that's in New York, but go America, I guess. One thing I've noticed is nobody throws candy anymore. When I was a kid, that was the best part of going to a parade, was getting candy. I guess the times have changed. I don't know if that's just a Chicago thing, but yeah, I don't know. Nobody's throwing candy. It's tough being a kid or a candy lover in the 21st century. Loving the wool sweaters and the old school golfers caps. Quite the fashion today. Seeing a lot of that. I say that, there's the candy. They do still throw out candy at parades. Oh, dum-dum suckers, those are the best. I'm not sure what school this is, but they got some cool looking mascots. No way, it's a bozo sighting. That is an old school Chicago character. Bozo. I was not expecting a bozo sighting. That's a blast from the past. And here we have another gap in the parade. This one you think it's over, it keeps going. You know, it's kind of like an intermission. You know, you're at a movie theater, there's a break in between the film. There's a lot of intermissions here in this parade. You know, it gives you a chance to go out, grab an old style beer, get some snacks, grab a hot dog at that stand I walked by. I dig it. I dig it. Even though you think it's over, it keeps going. Well, there's definitely more. That kid almost rolled right into that girl's cartwheel. That was could have been intense. I have no idea what's going on right now. Hearing a lot of people boo, and I have no idea why. Huh. No idea what that's all about. There's the Roofers and Waterproofers local union. I'm wondering if that's somebody that's famous, some kind of celebrity, I don't know, but there's a lot of police surrounding that group of people that got booed at. No idea who that was. Hey, happy St. Patty's Day. Here is an inflatable Mother Jones, an Irish-American labor hero. I have never heard of Mother Jones. Interesting. Oh, what in the world's going on here? This guy's got a raccoon smoking, what is he smoking there? It's a leprechaun. I love that. He's got the Seagrams and everything. That is genius. I love that. Thank you, sir. The leprechaun. It's a rare sighting. So even the crowd's getting into it.
You see that little kid?
Here we have an Ozinga cement truck. Can I get a high five? Yes. Another fire truck. There's a lot of White Sox pride and Cub bashing today, which is rightfully so. That's what's to be expected on the South Side. It's Thor. No idea what's going on here. I have no idea what is going on here. Only on the South Side. It really is amazing how far this parade stretches here in Beverly. Oh, it's another leprechaun sighting. Oh, and this is the most Chicago thing ever, a walking hot dog. Walking hot dog alert. Joey's Red Hots. Do not put ketchup on your hot dog here in Chicago. Oh. And there's the drag through the garden. Getting pushed back by the parade committee. They got a moose. The sprinkler fitters of Chicago. Good to see that in a city known for its fiery past. Here we have the Irish American Alliance, and there's good old Uncle Sam. He's missing his beard. He's walking around nonetheless. Oh, they have, are these Irish Terriers? Or no, that's not. But, hey, buddy. Hello. Like the sweater, wearing your green. And here's some more of the Chicago Irish Alliance. It looks to be, is that the Pope? Or a priest of some kind. And violins. Of course, the rainbow and a leprechaun on the other side of that. The pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. Oh, that is a huge dog. Look at the size. Oh, it looks like a wolf. That thing is enormous. Everybody's getting riled up here. It's the Mercy Home for Boys and Girls March for Kids float. Hey! They're hyping everybody up. And here we have the ComEd Electrical Company float. As much as I do not have the most love for ComEd, a lot of expensive bills from them, but nonetheless, they've got a float and they've got a weird character here. It's like a plug, it's an outlet. The ComEd Outlet Man. Here's the International Police Association, Chicago Police. Chicago Fire Department. What do we have here? The Windy City Ghostbusters. Who are you gonna call? Oh, this is amazing. Oh, this is awesome. And they have a giant Stay Puft Marshmallow. Yeah. All right. High five from a Ghostbuster. High five, absolutely. The giant Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. Oh, they even have cool hats and everything. Absolutely, let's do that. Go Ghostbusters. That is amazing. Highlight of the parade already. This car has a top hat adorned, an Irish top hat. Riding with style.
I played the wild noble for many a year, and I spent all that money on whiskey and beer. But now that I'm back, going down
Here we have the Chicago Park District float. Love the gazebo. Wouldn't be Chicago without the Blues Brothers. Very awesome. They got a dancing shark. Hello. He looks a little confused. Love the old school fire truck. The Fire Museum of Greater Chicago. You know, I've never been to that. Is this the end of the parade? I think this is the official end of the Southside Parade. They have these massive dump trucks clearing the way. I think that's it. That's the end. Not really the highlight I was expecting, but ended with an old school fire truck. Well, that's the end of the parade. Not the grand finale I was expecting, but, you know, I still like this a lot better than the actual Chicago St. Paddy's Day parade. I thought this was way better as far as community. You had that small town feel with this parade, which I didn't get with the bigger Chicago one on St. Paddy's Day. So if you do get a chance to come to Chicago for St. Paddy's Day, I actually recommend skip the main one in the city and come to the South Side St. Paddy's Day parade. It's always held on the Sunday before St. Paddy's Day. All right, well, I have another place I will be taking you. There's an amazing pizza spot here in Beverly near the parade route. It's one of the most famous pizza places in Chicago, so follow me. That's where I'm heading next. Nothing like a cannibalistic hot dog. He even knows he's delicious. Wanted to recap the parade a bit. It wasn't the grand finale I was expecting, but I will say that I love this neighborhood feel with the Southside Parade. It was way more friendly, community-based. I actually highly recommend this way more than the bigger St. Paddy's Day parade in the Loop of Chicago. This one, to me, just had that more of a small town feeling to it, and I just love that. It kind of brings me back to the days growing up in Iowa in the Midwest, and a lot more parade floats here as well, and marching bands. So I highly recommend this parade over the larger city parade in Chicago. It definitely lived up to the hype, in my opinion. Now I need to remember where I parked, because literally every single one of these neighborhood streets looks the same. I should have taken a picture of the street sign. I was running late, so it just didn't cross my mind. I really like these quaint houses here in Beverly. This is a really nice little neighborhood. Very picturesque. All right, I found my car. Finally, it took me a while. That's right, Vito and Nick's, arguably one of the most famous pizza places in Chicago, which makes it one of the most famous pizza places in the world. They are known for their thin crust, tavern style pizza, and I've eaten here myself. I would easily rank it top 3 here in Chicago, if not number 1 for that particular style of pizza. This place has been family owned for 100 years. They celebrated their 100th anniversary in 1920, and they've been serving their famous pizza since 1946. So let's head inside and see where the magic happens and try some of this fantastic pizza.
I still like the color.
Here's where the magic happens. Guys hard at work in the kitchen. Got a couple pizzas cooling right there, and they've also got a bar. I'm thinking about eating here and grabbing an old style. And here it is. One of the best pizzas in the United States, best in Chicago. Vito Nick's, the famous thin crust tavern style pizza. Had to go with an old style as well. They got old style on tap. And what I love about this atmosphere, you get the pizza restaurant, you can get carry out on that side, and you can bring it over here, and it really is like an old school, divey kind of atmosphere. Old photos hanging on the walls. I love this place. Love this kind of atmosphere.
Famous?
She's like, I don't want anything to do with this. That's all right. All right. Well, you see, I got the my Iowish Kiss Me I'm Iowish shirt because I'm originally from Iowa, so I had to wear that today. And I'm going to break this out. First of all, cheers. I had to get an old style here in Chicago.
Old style, cheers.
This gentleman here who also used to be a cop in Phoenix, not in Chicago, but this is where most of the police are from, here in the Beverly South Side area. So cheers to that. Oh, something about old style on tap. It's perfect. Hits the spot. And here is what I'm dealing with today. Look at this. Some of the best thin crust tavern style pizza in the world.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what it is. It's literally the perfect thin crust pizza. And today I went with sausage, green peppers, onions. What's so dangerous about this style of pizza is because it's so thin. I never get full, so you just keep eating it, you keep eating it. Completely lives up to the hype. If not the best in Chicago, I would definitely rank this top 3 best pizza places. When it comes to thin crust, this is the best pizza I've ever had in my life.
Really?
I'll eat a piece of I've always eaten pizza as my next And then I came to work here.
Not only do they have old style, but they're repping the White Sox on tap too. Only in the South Side. South Side pride. Keep in mind, when you come here, it's cash only. I think they do have an ATM in the entryway, but just remember, no, they don't. They do not have an ATM, just confirmed. So cash only. Make sure that you are bringing some cash with you. Otherwise, they might not let you eat this pizza. That'd be a travesty. Again, I love this pub-style, tavern-style pizza. Look how small these pieces are. Like, you go to most taverns and the squares are, they're usually pretty small anyway, but these are literally like, you could eat this in one bite. And I think that's why I can keep eating more than I typically would at other pizza places, because my mind seems to trick me, because when it's like all these small bite-sized slices of pizza, I feel like I can eat more. So I just never get full. But I don't get overly full. A good happy medium full, I think, when you get done with most of this. This is a small 12-inch size pizza here in front of me. Sir, you got a large, right? So that's a large slice. This is a small. There's really not a whole lot of difference between the two. So come hungry, because you know what? I actually would almost opt for the larger pizza, because then you got plenty of leftovers to take home with you, and I tell you what, this stuff microwaves well, or if you're a cold pizza fan, this stuff is delicious too, cold. Had to point out, my Iowa Hawkeyes just won the Big Ten championship while I'm here at Vito and Nick's. So, suck on that, Purdue.
Man, you're putting a dent in that.
Slowly but surely, I know.
That's like,
I'm almost halfway through.
I could go binge a TV show and finish it type. Yeah.
We're getting there. I'm almost like, I'm probably going to stop pretty soon. I got halfway.
Oh yeah,
halfway through this thing.
You're a little over half.
Like I said, I don't know what it is that they do.
Man.
It's something with the sauce, the seasoning, but hands down, greatest thin style pizza, thin crust pizza I've ever had. And to wash it down with an old style. Cheers, sir.
Yeah, cheers.
It's the way to do it.
Pleasure. Nice
It's the
meeting you.
Chicago way.
Yeah. I wish I had a stop tomorrow.
They have a 100-year anniversary cake with old style on the top, and they even have like a pizza made out of cake frosting. Oh, look at that. They even have the beer top as well above the old style can. How cool is that? That's the restaurant.
Okay, pal.
Take care. Yeah, have a good one.
Enjoy your pizza.
Happy St. Patty's.
Yeah. Tell the Pete.
Look at this awesome old style beer door. Vito and Nick's. 2 thumbs up. Absolutely spectacular. One of the best pizza places in Chicago, which means it's one of the best pizza places in the world. Well, I think that's all I got today. So thank you for watching. Thank you for staying tuned. I wanted to showcase the Southside Irish St. Patty's Day Parade and end it at one of the greatest pizza places on earth. This is Vito and Nick's. Thanks for watching, everyone. This is Eric with the Get Me Out of Here vlog, and it's time for me to get out of here. I got some leftovers.
Now with brutalism they are intentionally designed to go into look ugly and intimidating. That was popularized by Russian government buildings in the 1960s.
Couldn't help myself. Had to come and see the Green River one more time. They dyed it yesterday, Saturday. They usually dye the river the Saturday before St. Patty's Day, unless St. Patty's Day falls on a weekend. And that was yesterday. So today, Sunday, is when I did the South Side Chicago Parade. But I still love coming back up here and seeing the Green River. This is such an iconic symbol of Chicago, such an iconic St. Patty's Day thing to do, an event to do. So yeah, I always love coming out here when the river is green. And don't mind people that say online, when they say that the river, they dyed this yesterday. So mind you that some people say that the dye only lasts for a couple hours. This is a full 24 hours later, and it is still as green can be. So don't believe people that say that the Green River only lasts for a few hours, because it's like been over 24 hours and it's still as green as I can tell. So keep that in mind. If you miss the initial event, you can still come here the next day, maybe even a couple days after today too. The river will still be very green. It usually, I want to say it lasts anywhere from 3 to 5 days, maybe a week. There might be some factors to that. I have no idea. But anyway, I had to walk off all that Vito's and Nick pizza. And yeah, I'm going to get a closer look real quick. But yeah, this is the Green River here in Chicago. Look at that, getting a closer look at this emerald green river. Speaking of emerald green, you think of the Emerald City in The Wizard of Oz. L. Frank Baum was the author of the Wizard of Oz books. He wrote them here in Chicago. Just a random fact. on the color green. That is correct. L. Frank Baum, the author of the Wizard of Oz books, lived here in Chicago and wrote many of the books here. So there's your emerald green fact of the day. Like, they still have snow on the ground. But yeah, let's get a close look of the green Chicago River. Some trash, but for the most part, pretty clean as far as I can tell. That girl there has green hair. St. Patty's Day, represent. So nobody is touching the water. Should I touch the green water, or am I going to fall in like Gustav Gloop in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory when he tried to drink out of the chocolate river? I'm not going to drink out of this, but I might try to touch the green water. Should we try to touch it? All right, let's try to touch the green water. There we go. Touched the green river of Chicago. So goal met. Didn't fall in. I completely forgot I had my sunglasses on my head, so I could have easily dropped those in the river. Didn't. But yeah, this is one of my favorite things to see in Chicago. Come here for St. Patty's Day, see the Green River. It lasts more than one day. As you can tell, it's actually a vegetable-based dye. And the history behind this, the Plumbers Union started doing this in 1962. The green dye itself was used back in the day to spot leaks in pipes. And I guess how the story goes is the Plumbers Union, when they were looking for leaks, would get green dye all over their overalls and came up with the idea of dyeing the Chicago River green. It became a tradition, and they've done it every year since. And I might be wrong, because 2020, I can't remember if they did it or not in 2020. In 2020, the pandemic hit, and the local government here shut down the parades for the years of 2020 and 2021. But they came back this year for 2022. So I was actually here. I have a vlog online. I will link it after this video of the St. Patty's Day parade here in 2019. And hadn't been out here since, so wanted to pay respects to the Green River, for lack of better words. But yeah, it's one of my favorite things to see here in Chicago. It is a popular event. People make the pilgrimage from all over the United States to see this Green River and celebrate St. Patty's Day in Chicago, the best city outside of Dublin to celebrate St. Patty's Day, in my opinion. Now, one other weird fact about this, see this Whirlpool building, the clock tower. This is actually the scene of one of the worst disasters, one of the worst maritime disasters in American history. The Eastland disaster was a ship that was docked right here in 1915, and it rolled over, killing, I think it was over 800 people drowned here in the Chicago River. It is to this day the worst maritime disaster in the United States, to my knowledge, at least on the Great Lakes. I may have to fact check that, but it was the worst maritime disaster on the Great Lakes of North America, even though technically this isn't Lake Michigan, it is the Chicago River. But yeah, so yeah, I'm kind of standing by a morbid place, to be honest. Like, hundreds of people drowned and lost their lives right here on this stretch of the Chicago River. There are famous pictures of the Eastland ship rolled over, and you can see this clock tower building in the pictures. So yeah, anyway, little morbid history of Chicago. Chicago has a lot of crazy, dark, morbid history. I think that's why I like it here so much. But yeah, the Eastland disaster occurred right here, where there is now a green, beautiful river. The more you know. Here's the plaque right here, the Eastland disaster, 1915. One of the worst maritime disasters in American history occurred right here. The ship literally rolled over right here in front of this clock tower building. In the photos, you can see this clock tower building is in the background. So yeah, morbid history, but it's where it happened. And they've got a plaque commemorating that tragic event. It's right next to the Clark Street Bridge, in case you were wondering. Actually, I lied. This is the LaSalle Street Bridge. So it's right next to the LaSalle Street Bridge. The Clark Street Bridge is over there. So it occurred between both of those bridges in 1915.
That's all I was looking for. That's all. Why does all?
I love these big steel bridges here in Chicago. It's really a trademark of the city. These things are 100 years old. I believe they were all built in the 1920s. But yeah, they are a trademark of the city, heavy-duty steel. Again, this is my all-time favorite city in the world when it comes to architecture. This is where the skyscraper was invented. Chicago, the birthplace of the skyscraper. And these massive cast iron steel bridges, tripping over a Red Bull can. These cast iron massive steel bridges are such an amazing trademark, and they're all over the city that cross over the Chicago River. Absolutely stunning. Well, this is outro number 2. I probably had a long outro earlier after Vito Nick's, but that's fine. I wanted to come back and pay tribute to the Green River itself, the Chicago River. Such an iconic event for St. Paddy's Day. If you want to see the actual ceremony, I filmed this back in 2019. I'll post a link after this video, as well as the actual Chicago St. Paddy's Day parade. But today I wanted to experience the South Side Parade, which was spectacular. Had some amazing pizza at Vito Nick's, and I had to come back and pay tribute one more time, see the Green River with my own eyes. It's been 3 years since I've seen it. And yeah, it's special to me. I'm so happy that Chicago is back. I'm happy that the river is continuing to be dyed green. And happy St. Paddy's Day, everyone. I'm glad that you tagged along with me. Wishing you the best. I hope you had your green eggs and ham. This is Eric with the Get Me Out of Here vlog. Thank you for watching. Happy St. Paddy's. And it's time for me to get out of here. Absolutely beautiful.